It's a quick video on crafting in Elden Ring. So when you start the game, you start off over here at first step, and if you move down to the Church of Ella, there's a merchant called Carly. And Carly, you can buy yourself some crafting equipment. So if we go over to here, talk to Carly. And
Purchase something.
I do want to purchase something, Carly. So purchase. What you've got is a crafting kit here. And this enables you to craft, so you need to buy that for 300 runes. If you don't have enough runes, have a little look at my other videos, but you want to be going to Gatefront ruins to begin with and just attack all the enemies there until you've got enough runes for this. So you can see up the top I've got 804 runes, so I can purchase this. So we'll get that, we'll go OK. The other thing that you can buy here are cookbooks, and these are recipes that you basically collect that will unlock certain crafting options. So we've got the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 1 and Cookbook 2 here, and each of these is 500 runes. So I'm going to buy one of them because that's all I've got money for at the minute, but I'll show you how this then works. So you can then craft at any point once you've got this. If you hit the info here, so you can see you can craft more by finding cookbooks, blah, blah, blah. You need a crackpot to craft certain items, which Carly also sells. But if we have a little look, sorry, at the pause button, once you've got that, you'll have the option to item craft. And it says with the crafting menu, you can make various items from materials that you find. You can learn to craft more items by finding cookbooks. So pretty simple stuff there. And anything that is glowing or sort of highlighted, that's something you could make at the minute. So we could use this one that will give us a guide, so we could craft one of these. But these other things, the bone arrows, we could make these as well. So if I could get some thin beast bones, which is what I'm going to show you here, just how this works, we're going to do that. Also, if you collect things like roa fruit that we see on trees, we could get these, and these feed your mount a torrent to restore HP, so they're quite useful as well. So if I wanted to craft this, down the bottom left hand side, just choose OK, and then it says roa fruit, number required and number held, in brackets is how many I've got. I only need one to craft one of these, so I'll go OK. And that's done. The other option you can do is press up on the D-pad, and you can see I can make a maximum of 4 just to my side there, and I'll go OK. So I've made 5 of those now. So that's cool. What about these thin beast bones? I'm just going to show you that quickly as to how you would do that. What you want to be doing is looking around until you find some sort of animal. Particularly sheep are quite good in this starting area. So if you just go behind where Carly is, go back towards the first step, you should find some sheep wandering around. I think typically in this area. For this sake, you would expect I would find some sheep. There we go, there's a sheep. So if you take that sheep out, what you will get occasionally is a option of some thin beast bones to collect, and just go around and do this. Now everything in, well, most things in Elden Ring rather, come back sheep, will replenish or respawn once you go and rest at a site of grace. So if you farm all the sheep in an area and you think, oh man, I need more sheep, you can just rest at a site of grace to get more of them. Also, we saw with the arrows you could get flight pinions, which you'll get from pillaging birds like this. So there's a flight pinion, and we could just keep, you know, attacking stuff as we are here, and some things will drop and some things will not. So I just want to try and find another sheep. Just there's another one. You can use the right stick to target onto things, so to make life slightly easier as you're farming. So we'll go here, and this one as well. Oops, I missed. I just want to get enough so you can see that we can actually craft the thing. One more I would think will be fine. Come here, sheep. There we go. So that should be good. We've also got a sliver of meat there, and then just make sure you're in a safe area where you're not going to get attacked before you craft. So we'll go back to the church, and then we should be good. So we'll go in here, get off of torrent, and then just have a little look at item crafting. So I could make bone darts with a thin beast bones, but I've got enough to either do the fletched arrows here, so we can see I've got thin beast bones and flight pinions, so they're going to be the best arrows that I can do out of my current crafting. Bone bolts would be for a crossbow, but if we get these here, so we'll go OK, I've now got those fletched arrows, which is cool. So that's all how it works. And keep an eye out for those cookbooks. Typically merchants will have them, but that's how crafting works. I hope that helped you out. If it did, thumbs up please, much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you need more help with Elden Ring, do keep an eye on this channel. It's going to have loads of content on Elden Ring over time. Thanks for watching.